Today we are going to talk about joint dislocations. Subluxation is a partial joint separation where the surfaces still maintain some contact. Dislocation is a complete separation with total loss of joint alignment and is the more urgent emergency. Both injuries can damage surrounding ligaments, nerves, and blood vessels, so both require prompt assessment and neurovascular monitoring. Dislocation is an orthopedic emergency because complete joint separation can disrupt the local blood supply to the bone. Loss of perfusion rapidly leads to a vascular necrosis, where bone tissue begins to die from ischemia. Immediate reduction is critical because prolonged delay increases the risk of permanent bone damage and long-term loss of joint function. Dislocation assessment gives you three major clues: severe acute pain, major loss of range of motion, and obvious joint deformity or abnormal positioning. Always compare the injured side to the unaffected side, because asymmetry makes subtle deformities easier to recognize. X-rays are essential to confirm the dislocation and identify associated fractures before reduction and treatment planning. Medical and nursing management of dislocations both focus on protecting neurovascular function. Rapid joint reduction and immobilization help restore alignment and prevent further vascular or nerve injury. Nursing priorities include frequent neurovascular assessments, accurate documentation, pain management, and patient education about warning signs of compromised circulation or sensation. Early recognition and intervention are essential to prevent permanent tissue damage. Before joint reduction, informed consent and adequate pain control are essential. Closed reduction often requires analgesics, muscle relaxants, or anesthesia to overcome muscle guarding and allow safe repositioning of the joint. After reduction, immediate stabilization with a splint, cast, or traction protects the joint and prevents recurrent injury. Reduction without stabilization is incomplete treatment. After reduction, neurovascular checks are performed every 15 minutes until the patient is stable. Assess movement, distal pulses, and sensation with every evaluation because vascular compromise and compartment syndrome can develop rapidly after dislocation. Any change in pulse, motion, pain, or sensation requires immediate escalation. Accurate timestamp documentation of every neurovascular assessment is essential. Two major complications threaten tissue survival after dislocation: avascular necrosis and acute compartment syndrome. Avascular necrosis occurs when disrupted blood flow causes ischemic bone death, making rapid reduction critical. Acute compartment syndrome presents with severe pain out of proportion to the injury, worsening edema, numbness, and tingling. Pain out of proportion is the earliest and most important warning sign and requires immediate escalation. Rehabilitation after dislocation begins with gradual active and passive range of motion exercises while maintaining joint support between sessions. Patient education is critical to prevent redislocation and long-term complications. Teach strict activity restrictions and instruct patients to report increasing pain, numbness, tingling, swelling, or decreased movement immediately, rather than waiting for symptoms to worsen. Dislocation is complete joint misalignment, while subluxation is partial separation, but both require urgent intervention. Rapid reduction, immobilization, and frequent neurovascular assessments are all aimed at preventing ischemic damage to vessels and nerves. The longer the joint remains displaced, the greater the risk of permanent tissue and functional loss. Prompt assessment and timely intervention are critical to preserving circulation, nerve function, and long-term mobility. Joint dislocations are orthopedic emergencies because complete joint separation can rapidly compromise blood flow and nerve function. Patients present with severe pain, abnormal joint positioning, and major loss of range of motion, requiring immediate X-ray confirmation and urgent reduction. Nursing priorities include pain control, stabilization, and neurovascular checks every 15 minutes to monitor for ischemia and compartment syndrome. Increasing pain, numbness, tingling, or worsening edema must be reported immediately to prevent permanent tissue damage.